Could they be preparing for nuclear war and we don't know? Welcome back, warriors, to the channel. My name is Fernando. I'm God's Prepared Warrior, and tonight I have a very important thing that I found, and I want to share it with you because I think it's important for us as preppers to know what is coming ahead, even if they're not telling us that it's about to happen. As I was perusing the hot sheets, remember that reference? I came across this article. It's dated September the 4th on the U.S. Army website, and it is titled "Wisconsin Guard Civil Support Team Hones Readiness." And what caught my eye was the men in the hazmat suits in the picture. And as I began to read the article, I got chills all over my body as I was reading this article. And I want to read it to you. This article says the Wisconsin National Guard 54th Civil Support Team faced a realistic training scenario on August the 28th. They were responding to the discovery of a makeshift laboratory in a home renovation company warehouse. So in this scenario, a warehouse worker calls 911, and members of the fire department come, and they arrive and to the scene, and they detect radiation. It also says that this activates the 54th, right, CST, which is a specialized unit of the full-time Army and Air National Guard members, and they're trained to respond to chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear emergencies. Now, as I read this article, the thing that freaked me out are those things, right? These guys are trained for those specific areas, right? And they're important, right? Chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear emergencies. And so with this in my head, I think about all of the wars that we are connected to. There's the war with Russia and Ukraine, and we know that we are involved because we're sending them money for weapons and ammunition, and we're giving them those items as well. And we're giving them airplanes, and Russia has already said that if anyone gets in the way, Russia is going to retaliate, basically. With that in my mind, I also think of all of our naval fleet that is around Israel and Iran. And so our men and women are over there in support of that war over there. So I'm thinking of those two things and how devastating those things are, but then maybe how vulnerable we are, because the majority of our military is occupied, right? And so if we have this um, National Guard team, the civil support team, right? Who is trained to work in their field here in the United States. What does that mean for us as a whole, right? Um, I think that the thing that is in my mind is if they are preparing for a situation that is chemical, if they're preparing for a situation that's biological, if they're preparing for a situation that is radiological, and or there's a nuclear emergency, I think that we as preppers need to prepare for that kind of event also. What does that mean for us? So what do you need? Well, in the event of a nuclear or chemical or biological or radiological attack, you need a well-stocked emergency kit. This kit can include, of course, all of the things that we always talk about: non-perishable food, bottled water. You need your battery-operated radio, as they say. First aid supplies, right? You need all of those things. Reliable gas masks, radiation detection device, potassium iodine tablets. You need all of those things. You need duct tape. You need plastic sheeting. You need a change of clothes. You need trash bags. You need to collect all of those things. Why? Because radiation is no joke, and you're going to have to keep yourself away from that kind of stuff. So you need to have several days of non-perishable food. You need to have ample amount of bottled water, at least a gallon per person per day. I would say more because I think I drink a lot more water. You just need all of those things. And as I'm looking at this picture of these guys training, these guys are in full hazmat uniform, and they have gas masks underneath their hazmat uniform. And so I think to myself, what am I doing as a prepper? Am I prepping for that kind of a scenario? Because the Army is. Why am I not doing that same thing? So I want to encourage you guys to check this article out. I'm going to put the link in the description so that you can read this for yourself, and you can ask the question of yourself: should I be prepping for this kind of scenario? And I think the answer to that is yes, you should. Lastly, guys, I would encourage you to stay vigilant to the things that are happening. I am always in social media and looking out for things. I also go to government websites and I look into their articles that they post every day. And this is how I came across this article, and that's why I call it the hot sheets. So I want you to encourage you to, as you prepare for any event that's going to bring calamity to us, right? As you prepare, take advantage of what you see. Take advantage of the things that come across in the news. Take advantage of the things that you see online, and prepare for those things. Ask yourself, how do I prepare for that thing, right? It's so important for us to stay vigilant onto the things that are happening out there. It's so important to, whenever we see things happening, to ask the question of ourselves, how do I prepare for that thing? And so I think that we as preppers need to think about this scenario, the specific scenario, because the Army is prepping for that scenario, and I think we as preppers me to prepare for that scenario as well. So this was a short video, guys, and just wanted to point this thing that I found, and I thought it was a valuable piece of information that the government is preparing for, and we as preppers should also be preparing for that as well. So again, my name is Fernando. I am God's Prepared Warrior, and thank you for watching the channel, and I hope to see you again soon. God bless. Hey guys, this is Fernando, God's Prepared Warrior. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.